Okay, so boom, it's nighttime, and I get woke up out of my sleep. There's loud voices coming from my biological mom's room and Steve's room. She's like crying, apologizing. He's like fussing at her, this, that, and the third. My door is open, her door is open, but the light is shining straight through to my room. My bunk bed is up like this. The top bunk is up like this, and then it goes, the bed that I lay in goes up against the wall like this. And I had a night light, but that's how my bed was. So I'm hearing all activity, and the light from her room is just shining straight into my room. So at one point, my ass just gets up and I guess decide to be like, where the party at? Where the party at? So I'm up there, and I'm not in their doorway, but I'm in my doorway, and it's directly across the corner. So he is like whooping her with the belts, and she's crying, he's fussing, and then it went left real fast. I just hear it go off, and I'm gonna tell you this, I wasn't crying, I wasn't making a sound, because you gotta think at this point, besides the weapon, it going off, that everything was completely normal. It was completely normal to me. So I didn't know what to do. So it didn't go through her, but it grazed her, and she drops to the ground. She's on the ground, she's crying, she's holding her head. And he's up there like, look what the fuck you made me do. He's cussing at her. There's red stuff on the floor. He's cursing, and then all of a sudden he catch me in his sight line, and he like, what the fuck you doing up? Good question, sir. What the fuck am I doing up? What the fuck am I doing up? Because you just showed me everything that you promised me as to why I shouldn't be telling what the fuck you're doing to me. You just stood on business, sir, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing up. You just let me know that you stand on business every time, 10 toes down. So I'm just like not saying nothing. I'm just standing there. So he swoops me up, picks me up, and he put me in my bed, and he like, look, you need to sit here and you need to go back to sleep. He like, because I'm going to unalive the whole house if you don't. And I'm just looking, because, like, you got to think, at this point, I'm not even 6 years old yet. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, this nigga gonna do it. He's definitely gonna do it. So, I'm in my bed, and I close my eyes tight like this, and I just put the cover over my head. So I think it felt like some little time passed. I can't really put a time stamp on it. And then I hear him on the phone talking about she fell and she hit her head on the bed rail. And I'm like, ooh. It's crazy, like when trauma is involved, how kids remember stuff. It's crazy. So after a little time after that, we got the all in the house. We got that. We got paramedics, and mind you, I hear them shuffling through the house, but my eyes is closed. And they come over, and they're in my room. I can hear like my light being cut on. I can kind of see through my eyelids. Like they pulled the cover back on me, but I'm not opening my lives because dude just told me like he will unalive the whole house. And I'm not about to fuck with him. I'm not about to. Like, Not at all, because I just seen all this shit happen in front of me. Like, the police, I can hear them. I can hear the ambulance. And then I just hear somebody, and they're like, Cam. I don't know who this is, but it's a lady, and she's like shaking me, trying to get me to come up. And she's like, it's okay, baby. Just wake up. Just wake up. And then I just eventually open my eyes. And then as soon as I open my eyes, and then she sits me up, I look up and I see that nigga. And then I'm about to just do a part 2.